later, but I'm wanting to get a set so we can do tier 10 or difficulty 10 Odegaard or Dogmasios or whatever the fuck his name is. Gogmasios, not Dogmasios. But to do that, I need to start transcending my gear. Like, realistically, that is the biggest thing holding me back. And I'm realizing it because, like, I looked at the Guardian Odegaard set. If I transcend it just one, I get bigger gem slots on both of them. And I'm like, oh, I should have been, like, upping all these things a while ago, because if I had, I would have been so much better off.
Transcending lower rank tiers.
Yeah.
Really helpful. It's not like a huge deal for the higher rank tiers, but lower rank.
Oh, do you play with two monitors, or do you only have one monitor? Oh, fuck yeah, I finally got the gem.
Thank you.
David doesn't, and it always weirds me out. Because, like,
That's just because his date about really weird things.
Yeah. Like, monitors are super cheap, especially if it's, like, your side monitor. So I'm like, it helps you do like, writing is extremely useful. And I'm just...
Yeah.
you doing? Do you think they're ever going to have a larger version of a Sekrat? Like the little lizard guys that we ride around?
No idea.
Because they're pretty much like raptors. Like, they legitimately are like Mongolians. Just judging by the size and everything else, so... The only thing that's different, I guess, really is, like, the size of their toes. They're one toe. They're missing the toe that normally has the dagger on the very end. I got both the plate and the gem. With that, I can now up. There we go. I have bigger gem slots on my gloves, which is like huge. Sure, it's not all the way up here, is it? Oh no, it is. Is there a... Yeah, there is. Extender. Oh, there isn't one that's a 3? Okay, I see. I'm just farming the armor cores. I might also have a friend get worlds. It's his first Monster Hunter in a very, very long time. So.
have returned. Is there anybody here?
No.
Hmm.
I'm just farming armor cores and trying to prep up for Dodagama.
Oh. Oh. Do you know?
Yeah. Part of done. Oh, I see how it is, Alec. You didn't join until David joined.
Actually, you're here.
I just went and got Mason. What's this? You guys haven't even killed the lizard boy?
No, I was messing around.
If I just lay
My goal was to get the tail. Now they're getting real aggressive, and I don't like that. Well, I've done all this work, so I think I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and just enjoy the show.
Nah, so you're pulling an Alec.
Of course, I don't want to do too much work here. Gotta.
Okay, I'll fight them both.
He did. I'd like to get the tail if possible.
You get the tail. Why are you taking his neck then?
Because that's where the face is at the moment. But don't worry, I will go for the tail.
I feel like
And
you are
that
defeating
DPS meaning you
yourself.
can have your tail. Oh, should have gone through the corpse.
I just sharpened here.
On the wings, wounds. Very nice. I also got Lagragris tail off, so you guys can carve that if you have it available.
Yay.
But I mean, you guys didn't do any of the work for it. You ran right over the.
I couldn't carve it. Regrettably. I'm perfectly happy to be a mooch. Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm
Don't you
well
worry
aware.
your sweet, sweet little head.
Dude, my aesthetic has changed so much. Like, previously I looked like biker punk, and now I'm like, I don't even know, Xena warrior princess kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, a little bit. I should start switching up my weapons and bringing the fucking longsword in just to stagger everybody. It's
You
really.
can't stagger me.
I wish I could run a gem that like negated flinch free just to fuck with you.
It's like, anti-friend. You are
Anti-friend.
here. We are here to cause problems.
100%.
では張り切ってお願いしますね。で、どうした？
Jesus.
That's what I'm gonna do.
初めて構わんか。初めて構わんか。見ててよ。いいけ。これでよし。
I overshot. No, I didn't. I see. One second. I'm looking for a piece of armor that I just made. For some reason, I'm just not spotting. Because I have the Guardian Odegarin that I just made. need so I could maybe get a cooler looking. Oh, I bet I know. It's not under. There we go. Let's see this. Oh, I like that. That is actually pretty legit. But now I need to consider swapping out my legs to work with that better. That's much better. No. Nothing wrong with classic.
Okay. すごくいいとジェマさんも言っていました。ギルドの要請により本任務を開始します。
Oh! Dragon's here. Tails off.
It's not a real dragon.
Only real dragons have 4
I like that
legs
he's
and
actually a real
wing.
dragon. That's because every time isn't actually a real dragon.
He's not. He's a drake, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Drake or wyvern? I guess it really depends on how exactly you do the defining. You're being annoying. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's gonna be a bigger explosion. Sir, you can just knock me down like I go for home break. That's very rude. You know, I'm gonna think that he doesn't care that it's rude. I'm gonna think he's just that kind of guy, that kind of dragon.
He down. Come on. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We just gotta get. Oh. He's almost dead. Well, we carved out a pretty quick victory here. Don't forget the tail piece. The Grarchris tail piece.
You don't say. Where's it hiding?
Right here next to us. You're running away from. Yeah, I heard. Follow the giant pointer. I am kind of like a giant pointer when I have this thing on my back.
Oh, you do not have flinch free, sir.
You're being rude. Just walk up and poke me in the butt.
Oh, man. How was the void, by the way?
Honestly, I wasn't particularly impressed. I think that, like, Helldivers is obviously having a lot of bugs and issues. And, like, yeah, it was kind of cool. It's not enough to really make me want to consistently go and play it because
Yeah.
it's just, like,
They aren't developing the mechanics already exist. They're trying to create new things.
yeah. It's like they're making a really wide lake and there's not that much depth, or more like a really wide creek.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like I feel like stealth has just entirely been forgotten about. It's not even
It
a
still
thing.
works. You just have to be like tricky with it.
I don't know. It doesn't feel very
I run
good.
stealth like every time. That's how I know. I ran stealth last time I played with him, and when he's like killed me was his turret and also the AI airstrike, which killed me instead of the enemy. So
Well, they just spam the fucking seekers, and they like always know where you are, even though they're like, "Oh yeah, I don't know where you are. I just happen to be turning to come after you," and it's like bullshit. It's like the bugs. It's like they just.
they can hear as well, by the way, not just see.
I know, but the thing is like it's not. They're not acting like they're hearing you. They're acting like they are tracking you. Like
Yeah.
it's. Make sure I press it. Interesting. So you can only transcend once a piece of equipment. So that is interesting. Huh. I wish there was a real quick way to like. Oh, there is a quick way to repost. Hell yeah. Because I'm just farming this so I can get a bunch of money and like equipment upgrades. I might want to consider different gloves. Not bad. Mostly not terrible. I think that's probably the best one. David, we're leaving.
I hear you.
忘れ物はありませんか？
I
You know, Alec, every time I see you just charging in my brain I just think Arabian Nights. I know you're going more Gerudo more than anything, but, like, it really does give me Arabian Nights vibes.
Damn people.
Look, Win has his own, like, thought process, okay?
I have no idea how to use this weapon, but we're gonna use it today.
What are you using?
The big hammer.
Oh, you're going for the bonk stick? The bonk stick isn't really a great matchup for either Rathalos or this guy, I feel. Like, I bet you can use it, but... I
It
don't know.
works just fine.
I mean, everything works just fine if you're good enough at reading your opponent, but...
So, David, pretty much everything with the hammer is gonna start with holding right trigger.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
I just checked this up.
your highest DPS is literally just spamming bonk. Like, you start
hold
off with the right...
trigger,
Yeah.
run at him, and then slap his bitch ass in the face.
Yeah, and then after you get
You'll
it...
find different combos as you go, but
Yeah,
it all starts with right trigger.
yeah. No, kabonk!
This weapon's so stupid, I love it.
Now you know why Win loves it. Like, that thing is
No.
literally ridiculous.
It's so simple.
Yeah,
It's so effective. Stop yelling at me.
You get
Niet! I know I could have waited and let him bonk himself, but I was just, like, impatient.
That's so fucking goofy. It's also weirdly mobile.
Yeah. It's not as mobile as
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Sword of Shield, but it's still, like, really high. It's more mobile than the Hunting Horn.
Yeah. Is there a counter on the hammer?
I believe so, yes.
there's an offset.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Gesundheit.
try all different combinations of buttons at all the different charge levels, you'll see stuff happen. Yeah, you found your B combo.
Interesting. That's just mashing B.
That one's your like main the monster's down move. It holds you in place and just beats the shit out of the head.
They have to land, keep going.
Yeah. The damage is backwards, so you don't want to miss the combo.
This is a very fun weapon, I ain't gonna lie. Hammer. Hammer. Hammer.
Oh. Especially like that the sound effect is like, it always sounds like a bunch of coins clinking to me. So you're just cashing in bonks.
Okay, I have to admit, actually, the hammer
There's
seems to
another
be pretty
KO.
funny.
Dead.
Yeah, I didn't really think the hammer was particularly great against flying guys, but I guess if we keep bringing him to the ground, it doesn't really matter.
He's fairly stationary for a flying opponent. Although I'm like somewhat near him, I can just kind of like tag him with the bogs.
Yeah. Rathalos is always a good target because basically everywhere is a weak point. And I found him especially easy in this one because they added that air stagger, where if you get him kind of flinched in the air, he'll start flailing, and then you just DPS check him and he'll drop. And I can solo the DPS check in a 4-man, so it's not very high.
Give me all your armored cores, so I may make a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Will it surpass Bonk?
Dude, I don't. Dude, Bonk is a scary thing if you get it on their face.
Yes.
Like,
I can imagine. Like, I only have a fucking set for this. I'm just running it for the shits and giggles.
do you have Slugger
And, like,
on it? Do you...
I do have Slugger on it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's legitimately. It's funny.
I feel like this thing could hit really fucking hard with a good set for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It can get some chunky damage.
I need to kill like 1 million fucking Odogarans. I'm gonna go do that. Roughly 1 million. I'm not exaggerating. You need like 8 fucking gems.
For Odogaron?
Yeah, I want to transcend and upgrade all this set.
Not bad. I'm
You
not.
said you got the ones you needed yesterday.
Yeah, for GOG I do, but I want to make a set for things that are doing dragon damage, basically. So I want to run his shit.
No, we still don't have a quest for him.
We do not. I'll just give you SOSs or whatever.
Wait, hold up. Odogaron, what do you need about him?
The gems.
Yes, but from what investigation you said?
Anything that gives guaranteed gems.
If
I
you
don't
do
have
SOS investigations, there's a chance you'll find one that has guaranteed gems.
That is the goal.
See here.
Your zone doesn't have any spawned in currently, so.
We could
How do
do.
you tell if the gem is guaranteed?
It's in the reward list.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Where there would be like those Ardian pieces, you'll just see a gem.
okay. If I only see reward money and no reward list. Oh, I see the reward list. Yep. I've got one of the 6 or 8 I need with this investigation. As long as this host doesn't triple card instantly.
It's a classic.
So what are you? How'd you do it? You quest type investigation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You probably put it just to Odegarin. What star difficulty did you set it to?
I just set high rank, go to Garen.
Is
then
it full?
I think it is full right now, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is full right now. It's ironically 2 hunting horns, dual blades, and myself. Oh wait, no. Yep, maybe. No, it is full now, yeah. I thought one of the hunting horns was a real person, but they were a robot, and somebody else joined and they left.
You can have AI assist you?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I had my guard up. That should have been a counter. A third yell. That's annoying.
Oh, I have too many camps already, I see. Alec, you want to do a Gogmazios while we wait for David?
Sure.
皆さんお元気ですか？はい。
Wait, it was an event, wasn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Go Spectre Business.
One gem. 7 more to go.
I'm right now figuring out what I want as far as like gems and stuff really quick. So. Where is it? I need to get my iron. Got my guard up. Okay. And then I need to. This needs to be renamed. Okay. And that will do. KO jewel. Actually, wait, do I want the KO jewel on it? I think I have this slightly. Speed sharpening isn't bad, but that's definitely not. Okay, I guess that is the best that I got. And okay, we're going. Let's do it. It's an easy hunt.
That was the fastest I think I've ever killed a Garen. I mean, this dual blade dude had him down like 2/3 of the freaking quest.
Too far. Oh, no, that's good. Good hit. We going for the last one?
There's two more.
There's two more lava things here? Oh, there is one. Okay. Come on, just a little further. Being very uncooperative. Are you? Nope, got him. You gonna activate it, or? Come on, big boy. Nice. No problem.
So there is a charge, but it's like a laser sword. What is that?
I'm pretty sure that's the Gogmazios version.
No, it's not.
That's painted mud. Or skin.
Mine kind of looked like a laser sword a little bit, so I thought you might have been talking about the one I had.
What do you say that skin was, Alec?
I think it's called Cosmoloid.
Jam. Oh. Yep. Time to go. Oh, I guess that you can still hit him there. I really thought you entirely whipped it with that one. See you. Going for the last one. Nice. Free. Oh, is it over? No, it ain't. Of course he goes to the other side. Good hit. Tail. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's get on him. We got it. Do you just enjoy being cool? Running all the way over there into the middle of nowhere.
Just gonna be on this.
He's got a wound on his dick. I got his dick.
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I feel kind of dirty after doing that to him. Like, that's a low blow.
I have found an investigation that's guaranteed the ebony Edogaran stuff.
Is that in our world?
It's yes.
Yeah, that means we can get
Yeah.
Good cut. Got him? Nope. Okay. Get him. Got it.
I see the game desires me to fight the octopus first. That's acceptable. I will slay the octopus. They're not going to charge my shield, you're making this tedious.
Left side. I don't know if we made it. Oh, we made it.
The range of that. Weird ass sideways swinging arms.
He got me. Are you? Got a wound on his tail. Gonna be to the left, watch out for that explosive. Got him. Easy. Do you think it's possible that you could cut the tail in Area 1?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, how could you achieve that? Because, like, that is the first, like, the first
You
DPS
probably
check,
have to
yeah.
use none of the environmental damage, which would just be silly.
Yeah. And probably use, like, the great swords and stuff. That'd probably be the only way to really do it.
Bayou.
Oh, I think I just got 2 war gems. Which is phenomenal.
I'm finishing up the quest with the Odo right now. If you want to join for the gem.
We didn't even have a single cart that time.
Hmm. Yo. I know you want to.
Pick this. Yeah, but it's already doing so much damage. Question: if you choose to reinforce a weapon, it is always better than what it was previously, right? You can't,
No.
like... No? Okay. Yeah. I think I'm better off saving until I've created all the armors then and transcended the ones that I'm going to use.
Dropping the off the damn wall.
I got away. I wasn't sure he was. Slow it on down, doggy.
How did I lose a lot there? Burst. That's not right.
Hold it on still, doggy.
It's too slow.
Goodbye, doggy.
The Guardian out of Garen set seems to be the one that has like the most benefit from getting upgraded. I mean, there's other ones like Mitsune's and I don't know what Death Stench is from. Like a lot of the lower sets seem to benefit from transcending in particular. The higher sets you get a lot more like defense available, but it really transcending really seems to do the most for like the odd kind of artistic sets or the like older sets.
I'm posting the investigation again.
Okay, well, I think I'm pretty much out of time, so I'm gonna go ping my bud.
All right. I will catch thee later, alligator.
Yeah. Where's it? Adios. Okay. Well, that is the end of that saga. I am going to go now and play a little bit of Hunt Showdown. And in particular, I'm going to really be aiming at effectively using the free kits. Wait, let's make sure Alex is able to hop on. Oh, he's playing Tainted Crown. It doesn't look like he's on. I think he's... Oh, it's not even away. Oh, no, he... Okay, yeah, he's probably sleeping. Okay. So, I'll ping him, see if he's got some free room, and then we'll move on from there. If he isn't available, then I guess I'll rock some solos. Do some bounty clash and stuff. Or if you're just beat whining and shit. It's not exactly. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Seems like he is either not available or not here. So I guess I'm going to be doing Bounty Clash. And then could be rocking a drilling. But I don't think I will. I think I'm going to just go with the free hunters and show exactly how powerful they are. Oh, Soul Survivor. There we go. I guess I did it kind of wrong. I forgot that it's actually the other way, but it is what it is. Oh, this is the downside, though. Okay, let's see what we will see. Ooh. Alright. It's going to take me a minute to remember how to do this. Alright, so 4 things. Okay, start off right, so, okay. I really don't need the hammer then. I just need to... Good. I'm so fucked. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm so dead. Yeah, that was terrible. Legitimately terrible. I just got cooked. There's two of them back to back. Like, that feels like an... I don't know, man. Sometimes it legitimately feels like they're ambushing me. It doesn't matter. I just gotta go random again. So, once more with feeling, we begin the rolling. He is trolling me. A bud of mine, I asked if he wanted to be a groomsman. He's like, the best man. And I'm like, groomsman, you f***ing troll. Okay. Well, I guess we're in now. Oh! Wait. Sup, Justice? How you doing? You missed a really funny run just like 5 seconds ago, where I got absolutely wrecked by two of those fire breath dudes right on top of each other around a corner. And I was like, oh, I have a hammer, a Springfield, and some brass knuckles. None of this helps. And I burned to death. Sure enough. Glad to hear. You play Hunt? What brought you into stream? If you don't play Hunt. Ooh, auto 5. A really expensive shotgun. I should take the shotgun. Yeah, that's the best place to go. Are you kidding me? I'm so far away from them dogs. Gonna need to... Alright, we just gotta... Did I overshoot it? No. Oh. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. I have a lot of variability in my stream. It's kind of funny. For a couple days, I had like 80-something people in here, and it happened a couple times, and then I went down to 60, and then I went back to like 78, and then... Yeah, it's back down to this. So, don't really know why, but to be fair, I play a couple different games, so maybe people didn't really enjoy it, but to be fair, most of them didn't talk, so don't really know why they showed up in the first place and why they left. It just kind of was a thing. It's an interesting thing about YouTube versus, like, Twitch, because I really do feel like with Twitch, you get a lot more conversation with people. But if you're playing, you know, on YouTube, you don't really know how people are going to react to things. It just kind of happens. And, you know, maybe they're from another country, because... So, YouTube doesn't really give you any metrics on where people are streaming from. Or watching your stream from, let's put it that way. They'll give you metrics if they watch the video, like the recording that pops up. But, the actual live stream, you have no idea where anyone is. So it's kind of interesting, is like, you're just like fishing to see what time zones people actually enjoy it. But the problem is like, if people don't really know about you, it doesn't really matter, like, how much fishing you do. So, it's interesting. Twitch is more like, hey, you just play the individual game mode, and, you know, they'll show up and you'll have people pop in that like the game. YouTube doesn't follow that. I multicast is why I bring that up. Oh, that was on me. I was far too slow. The way this works in this particular game mode is it's entirely dependent upon actually going and getting all the clues. You can see now that timer up there. It's effectively King of the Hill. But, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I was hoping to find something like that. Ooh. It's a 2-something, so I can't. Oh well. It's okay. So yeah, if you get all 4 of the things, you get perks for each slot, and then finally, you are effectively King of the Hill wherever you get it. I'm in no rush, though, because if you kill everybody, you don't have to worry about it. There we go. Perfect. Now it's set up the way I like it. But, yeah, and YouTube, so, I know a little bit about the YouTube's algorithms, partially. Oh. Motherfucker, don't you, that's the thing that the 2 of them burnt me out a moment ago. I don't want to mess with it, so. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the river. That's okay. Yeah, so the way YouTube effectively works, so I do 2 things on YouTube. I do game reviews, and I also do streams. I don't normally stream the weekends, but my fiance is out, so I'm like, okay, I'll stream this weekend. Normally, I just do Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. There's something. Pretty sure it's a horse. Yeah, it's a horse. those are sound traps, unfortunately. It's really sad to see injured horses. I mean, it's just... Hear that? That is what happens if I piss that off. So, I am now looking... Nope, that's just a zombie. Oh, that was potentially the guy that triggered the horse. Get 2 hits. Hard to get those shots just right, but effectively, the way YouTube works is if you do both stream and videos, you're heavily decentralized in the algorithm. So it really hurts your discovery, but I do this as an amateur thing. Like, I'm not doing this for a living. I'm a data engineer by trade. So... Where did this man run off to? Oh, that is what it is. Okay, I need to now get going. I messed that guy up. I now need to get in there. I've taken too long. But I've made those guys fight for a bit. This is called Hunt Showdown. It's technically like 19-something or whatever. It's supposed to be like right after World War I. So it's all like bolt actions and lever actions and whatnot. There are a couple automatic guns, but they're not the average. So actually being accurate with your shots is a big thing because you can't spray and pray. Yeah, it's a good game. Oh. Sweet. Is he in the... Oh, he's shooting from below us. Okay, cornered him in there. That's not great. Oh, he had the same gun I did, except the shorty version. Yeah, he was shooting through the floor. So, like, there's really high penetration in this game, and the melees are extremely brutal. Like, you can one-shot your opponent with a knife. And it doesn't matter, like, how good of gear you have or what you have equipped or anything else like that. If someone gets you with a melee weapon, you're just about dead. Be it a little knife or, like, a lance. Yeah. So, I have a couple, like, every time you prestige, you lose a lot of stuff. And I have prestige 13 times. Almost to 100 again, so you have to do 100 and then one level on top of that. But, this is a single-player mode that's pretty quick. Like, I could show you a little more involved hunts, but they tend to be really messy, and I mean, it's fun, to be fair, but these are literally my first, like, hunt showdown games of the night. I normally go in, like, start off with a couple warm-up games during, like, the day, right before stream starts. I end my day at 5 o'clock, so I try to get in a couple hunts early, and then I'll actually do stream afterwards. But, I was playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't know if you know what that is. Ugh. The one downside of the game is solo play can be quite slow. Like, if you have a friend or a group of friends or whatever that you're playing with, these games can be really, really fast to get into, and then you actually begin the hunting and everything else, and that's a lot of fun. But the load times are kind of annoying and kind of frustrating. Like, you can't really go through everything, but I can at least show you some of the. Let's see, where is my perception? So, like, as you can see here, like, this is one of the few, like, fully semi-automatic guns there are in the game. Most of them are, like, lever-action carbines, bolt actions. This is a lance. Literally, think of it like a really big sword spear. Or glaive, if you're familiar with it. Cavalry saber, another semi-automatic, but that's compact ammo. So, real life, there's like 1,000 different types of ammunitions and different caliber bolts. I don't know how much you know about guns, but this game effectively splits most munitions into 3 categories, which is compact, which are like your 9mm and like small caliber guns. Then you have your medium ammo, which is like your 45. And then you have like your long ammo, which would be like your 7.62 or 5.56. And then on top of that, there's another classification of specials, which are like the 7.62 by 59 kind of things. Like, they're the one-off kind of, they're bigger rounds, but there's something weird about the cartridge that makes them unique, so you can't pick them up from a normal ammo spot. So, you know, it's really about picking what rate of fire you want, for what type of accuracy, for how much ammunition, how easy to resupply. And I tend to... Ooh. This is a katana. I'm gonna be real, I've never used a katana. I know some people really like the katana, but I have zero experience with it. Yeah. I have a friend who, like, lives and dies by the saber. but like I used to just be like all about the knife. See if I can get a good match here to actually show you what the start of this is. Because so this is random. Like the set that I always pick is random. So I don't really know what's going to happen when I'm selecting things. Ooh, but hello. Yeah, I'd rather take a drilling, hands down. And alert trip mines, so that's a trap. What do I want to do? I don't really want to go, but it is... If I go healing waters, I'll have the best shot of finding not just a good area to hold up, but also some good equipment. There we go. Yeah, I'm right. So, Justice, what games do you play? I mean, I'm now just being an annoying... Well, I'm not being annoying. I guess I'm just being talkative. But, you know. I'm... Pros over there, so that's a sound trap, so I want to go this way then. Oh, Mecha Chameleon. That's a good game. Apparently there's an exploit right now for remote access of code. So, like, people are able to go and take over your PC and stuff. Which is a shame, but it is a lot of fun. I did a review on it not too long ago. Nice one. Oh, Jesus! Are you kidding? Wow, he headshot me? Bugger. Yeah, I played a lot. I played a little bit of Helldivers earlier today. Helldivers is a lot of fun, but I have a hard time recommending it right now because it's kind of glitchy. Like, it just has some really weird issues. And, like, unless you have a group of people to play it with, going with randoms can be rough. So, I could try to find a teammate. Or I could try to go find a trio, which would take a lot of time. You know what? We'll do a bounty hunt. I'll go as a solo and play with this hunt. What do you run? I tend to like to use the pyro weapons. Like, that's my go-to. Like, the purifier. I feel like the explosive crossbow. Especially against bots. The explosive crossbow is a solid choice against bots. I don't really like bugs, but again, fire works really well against bugs. And with the necromorph things, like, fire works quite well against them. It's not perfect, but it's solid. This is going to take a minute for it to load. I'm fixing my little bit of have here. Okay, still loading. Okay, let's see. Can I fix the restream IO thing? Because that is annoying that it always puts it in. It wouldn't be a problem if they put it in at the bottom of whatever I typed, but because they do that and put it right at the top, I always have to go in and remember to like remove that. Yeah, definitely. The hover pack is nice, but with the change to the bugs to being able to teleport on top of you, it's just frustrating. Like, the fact that they just refuse to let you play the game how you want is kind of annoying. It's like, I like it when I can just, okay, don't want to hit that sound trap, especially as it's solo. The thing about sound traps is like, they're not that dangerous, but they can screw you over because if other people know where you are, especially when it's just one of you, ambushes are devastating, and you have no real shot at getting back up. So, you gotta be real sneaky. Probably want to go to Alice and then go for it. Where's he kicking a grenade? Oh, they're going for Racha? No. Up! Got him. And there we go. If you're sneaky, the big problem with a lot of Helldiver stuff is like there are so many war bonds and there's so many good things to run, but it's really difficult to like spend the time to go and do it because they keep nerfing. I'm pretty sure they're nerfing the rate that you can find war bonds in like level 1 lobbies. They're saying they're not, but I doubt it. Just it doesn't seem like that's actually what's going on because it takes me a really long time to go get the credits to actually go get a war bond. Between each one, it seems like it takes longer and longer. Here we go. Well, yeah. There we go. And now I just run over and across Alice Farms. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like there's so many good ones to go and get that it's really hard to like even recommending the game to people is kind of difficult because it's like, yeah, it's a ton of fun, but you have to get all the war bonds in order to like really be able to keep up with the content. And to get the individual war bonds is really hard. And the don't look this way. Don't look this way. Some. Don't know that I'm here. They're not going to expect me to come up right behind them. Shit, and I just messed up. Now then. Well, so much for me. I'm in no rush. So you can see the, like, purging time up on the top left there. It says banishing 29:30. So that's how long they have until they can actually do something. Combo conversion pistol with banning. I knew the second I heard that frickin' non-stop firing, I was like, oh, I'm screwed. Ah! Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, it's hard right there. As a solo, like, if they really know what they're doing, and, like, so that character had been at least, I don't know if it was a paid hunter, so if I go and I buy, like, you can see all these people, they start with 10 upgrade points. So I think this was the person they had. You go, you pick them up, you put them on, and then you have choices. So you can go over here, and you can pick Fanning, which is the perk that they went and used on me. It allows you to fire a gun really, really fast. But I don't really like using those kind of perks right out the gate. I'd rather go and pop on... Where is it? It's not perfect. Might not have as much reach as the Romero, but it is still a very, very solid little gun. And then I do that, and then I'm just going to go and grab myself... Let's go knife. Guess I can get a choke. Actually, honestly, chokes aren't that useful if you don't have teammates, so I'm not going to worry about a choke. Instead, I'm going to bring a fuse. And that's a pretty good setup. And you have like special ammos that you can go and do. So like you can have slugs, which give you harder hitting, further range, but you don't have multiple shots in a bullet. This is like a lot of ammunition, but very short range. And this is like set people to bleed, hits pretty hard even at a distance, but it's unlikely to one-tap people. And then like this is just fire ammo, poison ammo, can punch through just about everything, moves faster through there. So, then my person, and you can see here, try barrels. Shotgun barrel, normal barrels up top. Yeah. Do you play Slay the Spire at all? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Yeah. I wanted to see if I could get information on like demographics or anything if I tried to look at my stream in the middle of it, but literally audience doesn't tell me anything. Oh, wait, that's not true. It tells me that I have 78% of people watching me on TV. And nobody is subscribed. But nothing else. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty popular game. Do you play console or do you play PC? I imagine you're going to say console. Simply because... Oh! Well, thank you. It hasn't gotten to my notifications yet. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess the only real option is to go into Terminus. I don't really like going in there, but... You do both? Okay. I used to do both. Like, when I was in college, I was both Xbox... I mean, I had a PlayStation 2 as well, but, yeah. I hear you. My fiance's family, she goes, and a lot of her family plays on console. She'll occasionally play on console with me, but... I don't like these guys. Another immolator somewhere around here. But the bigger problem is that, she actually plays Helldivers, with her brothers. Well, brothers and nephews, I guess. Careful that, because that's going to draw everyone nearby right on top of me. Do you play FPSs on PC or do you play them on console? because if you use Steam, Slay the Spire is like one of the most popular Steam games out. I mean, it's up there with Hollow Knight and Silksong. I need to go to that mine. Oh. Unlikely anyone's going to be around this area. The downside of playing this mode single is that you don't really get as much. You don't get as many items or anything else like that to really help you out. So it's like, you get these people that have tons of hours in the game and are really experienced. And then you run into guys like me that have, you know, free kits. And maybe they threw on like 3 things and some stuff, but they're really just saving money. There's no real reason for me to worry about saving money, but, nothing for it. Didn't want to shoot, but I don't have much. Oh no, Emily did it too. I'm gonna go to the stronghold because that's, yeah, that's where the shooting's coming from. That's like one of the best spots to go to. Where's the other? I'm on my own again. Running through the wilds, I'm on my own again. Yeah, okay, nobody's messing with that there. It was very fortunate to run into people that were literally in the middle of, like, hunting. Oh, what? Oh! Jeez. Right behind me. So frustrating. Yeah, they probably... I don't know where they... They probably were coming when I did those shots. They started coming in and they were looking for me if I came that way. That was just bad luck. It happens. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm back to just being me in the stream, so I'm going to go and do a little more Soul Survivor. But I do appreciate Justice if you end up watching the video or something like that. I do appreciate. Oh, well. Okay, well, I appreciate you stopping by. It was great to talk to you. And I appreciate the subscription and everything. I'm just, you know, I'll be here. Let's see here. No, it looks like he's playing with his other buddy, so. Don't think they're going to have time to play with me. You can't see it, but I'm waving back. I'm on the road again once more. Ba, 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 ba. What's the O for? Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur. Truffle helm. Justice for Kid. Truffle helm. Huh. That's an interesting name. For some reason, it makes me think of the Onion Knight from Dark. I know nothing at all because a truffle looks nothing like an onion, but for some reason, that's like where my brain immediately went to. It's like it's a Onion Knight helmet, but it's a truffle. Someday. It's interesting music, though. Like, not exactly polka, but it's not a waltz. I don't even know what to call this music. Maybe it is more waltz because of the rhythm. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, I am... Oh, actually in a match. Then I guess I will not be, getting water just yet. It's kind of interesting, though. My brain just randomly kicked over to this, but it's like, you know, you can tell good design on developers' part if they're not really utilizing like cloud services. If they are running like just standard server setups, it is so much cheaper. And yes, it's a little more involved because you have to manage like firmware and like patching and keeping up like with cybersecurity and all the certifications and everything else that you have to do in order to operate on an open web. But it's so much cheaper in the long run that when developers are all centered around like cloud computing and everything else, like this game really was out before cloud computing was a thing. And as much as I can complain sometimes about like server connectivity and other things, it's actually a lot better than what it used to be, and B, what it is now for a lot of companies. Like, for instance, go look at, like, Helldivers, which, you know, Justice and I were talking about earlier. The thing is, it's a lot of Helldivers, like, connectivity issues stem from the fact that they are trying to run a massively scalable infrastructure, and their CI/CD pipeline probably isn't really built for what they're doing. CI/CD pipeline is their, continuous integration, continuous development. If I remember correctly, that's what that stands for. But it's effectively, how do you do version controlling? Because what you're testing and what is going to be live on a production branch are going to be two different things. So you need to be pretty knowledgeable about how to control all the different versions of software available. Ooh, baby. slither up a little bit. Now, see, this is a good combo. Caldwell Conversion Pistol, Romero Alamo. Like, the Alamo isn't phenomenal, true, but, like, it's got good range. It cuts off, like, a little under a second to reload time. It's good all around. But the thing is, that I was talking about earlier, about, like, servers actually being set up and owned by the individual devs. The beauty of it is that because you control all the versioning and everything else associated with it, you don't have to worry about, you know, them ending an endpoint or changing some kind of migration or anything else like that. And you're going to control all the different, like, software integrations all the way down. Every library and stuff that you're maintaining is your own library, and no one can force you to go and just, oh yeah, it sucks that you had this individual thing that only works with, you know, Unity or whatever your proprietary engine was or whatever. You now have to figure out how to, like, problem solve this thing because we are no longer going to support this version of an endpoint that you like to use. So now you have to merge one thing, which then causes, like, a whole systemic, like, area of merging. And then they're pretty much forced to have to go and Healing Water Church is still probably the next best place to go. Yeah, that's healing water. But it's like, if you can't control your stuff, you don't know when something is going to be available or not available. If, you know, a mass outage attack occurs, you're just screwed. And it's like, as far as like preventing DDoS attacks and everything else, it's not anything secret. Most people just run Cloudflare. So it's like, legitimately, you're not saving any money because at the end of the day, everyone has to spend the same amount of money to go do, like, the patching, the versioning, everything else. The only difference is you're then not having to do it yourself, but you have to make up for that by spending more money for someone else to do it for you. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about that, but that was just something... Good birds. Good birds. Happy birds. Crows everywhere. Oh, what? Oh. That's what I was talking about. Good. Slaughterhouse it is. Nobody is making a noise. Nice. How did he not know I was there? What? I can't believe that. I literally just heard the footsteps and I was like, wait a second. Is that? It just freaking plugged him. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely beautiful. My fiance just asked me some really, really weird questions. I'm gonna be real. I can tell she's having a lot of fun with her friends drinking. Would you love me if I am a worm? And I guess I'll throw on some fuses. They're dirt cheap and they do provide a lot of utility, so. Let's do that. And let's do bounty hunt. It's the best way to go about it. I'm gonna go get myself some water though, while I'm waiting. Like, there's no reason for me to, like, you know, sit around. Oh. It's cool to add something water, you know? Oh, and there you go. All right. Earl Plantation. A couple days ago, was a friend of mine's birthday, and I was like, "Yeah, we'll go on a boat. We'll have a lot of fun and stuff." And we did have a lot of fun. A little too much fun because I ended up hungover for like 3 days after. pistol, are you kidding me? And now I can't even get that. That's fine. Now I'd have to go all the way to the south, get my health chunk back. But hey, at least it means likely nobody's here. Oh, that sucks. Well, it is what it is, right? Could get some sonic ammo, but it's just so much worse than anything. Ooh, sparks pistols are better. I do like the sparks pistol. Yeah, sparks pistol. I know it's like double single shot, but the thing is, stream one tap to anyone with a little bit of damage. So like the combination is actually quite good. Go through weeping to go to that strong point. Well, I did forget the one thing. With the loss of the silence pistol, I no longer have a really good ranged option to remove anything that's horrible. Yeah, stronghold. I forgot to grab one. Something made that zombie stand up. There's anything too close by. At least one team. Nah, I got that one too. This is not going to be an easy run. I have 3 points. On the left side, you can tell how many points you have in the event. And those points in the event can be used to barter for things. Okay, catalyst. Someone has been here already. Punch. Okay, I guess I gotta risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna go. Looks like they didn't go for that, so I'm better off. These are shooting cute. This is the wrong heading. Maybe they rotated around. He's... I don't really care for that. I'd rather go in on the stronghold. Jesus, he did see me. I thought I was sneaky enough to get in without being noticed. And then he was like, oh, hi, I've been looking at you. They're making a move for it. I don't know where I am. As long as I keep the loadout, they're going to have a hard time really dealing with me. Oh, wall bang me. Yeah, that was levering. That's the power of it. It can just punch right through. And he ran FMJ, so he just went bam bam real quick. I probably wrecked his health, though. He was probably really scared after I'd done that to him, but, you know, the really experienced players, they know how to handle it. I wonder, did I get... How much XP with the pistol did I get? Career, weapon progression... Dolch, hunting bow... Lamat, Mako, Marathon, Martini... Shredder's kind of interesting. Okay, so I need 900, so I didn't get enough. Could run a bunch of sparks. That would get me enough to be able to do it. But I've been streaming long enough. I think I'm going to call it there. So thank you everyone for watching. I think it's an alright stream, all things said and done. I actually had somebody come in and talk, which is a nice, you know, change of pace. So, to everyone that's going to be watching the recording of this, I, you know, hope you enjoyed watching.